Hello, I'm sorry for not making a video in such a long time, but this one's going to be pretty quiet. I'm really sorry because I don't have my microphone with me. It's upstairs, and I don't want to go grab it because I'm lazy. Also, I want to tell you that there's basically two artworks in this video. I combined two drawings because I made a background and a separate file basically on Ibis because I use so many layers for things that my computer was just not letting me draw like circles and stuff, mostly because of the you can see the background thing with the lines and stuff to make the room, and that was just slowing my computer down so much that I kinda just made a whole new thing to draw on. And I found out that you can just copy and paste everything, you don't have to download it, which is great because I've been just downloading things, screenshotting things, and then pasting it and putting it into Ibis. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I think this one's pretty cool, and it actually took me about 3 or 4 hours to finish because I'm really bad at backgrounds and I needed a lot of help on the background, and I actually had a sketch of it. First was the background, then I drew the character, and then I didn't like how the character looked, so I drew a secondary character and I liked that one better. This is on the paper, by the way. I just put them up right now, so you should be seeing them. I'm sorry they're so low quality, but I downloaded them from Instagram, but there they are. You can see where I've copied them, and I didn't really take the picture and then upload it like I usually do when I have a pre-sketch, but the lines were just so thick and I don't think it would look very good. Plus, the background wasn't very backgroundy. Like, it was just a sketch of a background. It wasn't very geometrical, as you see how mine are. And you're gonna find out really quickly that I'm very bad at drawing backgrounds, and it probably doesn't look very good, and it probably doesn't look like a doctor's office at all. Which is why there's a picture of a heart, which, yes, I painstakingly drew that using a Google reference of a real heart, and please don't ask me how long it actually took me because I'm too embarrassed to say. Actually, that gives me a good idea. I'm gonna make you appreciate it by zooming in so you can watch it. It'll be up in a few minutes, but I'm not done with the background yet. So I'm almost done with all the furniture and stuff, which is great because the furniture was so annoying to do. Like, just the normal room and the background stuff was fine because it's all straight lines basically, but the furniture was annoying, and I drew it like 8 times because Ibis doesn't save when you like hit the back button, and I hit the back button a lot, which is why I usually like the screen recording, but the screen recording is just being so buggy recently, and I don't want to deal with it. Plus Ibis already has it downloaded, saved, so I don't know why I just screen record, because the screen recording, it zooms in and out when I zoom in out, and I don't want to give people headaches. So that's why I chose to just download it, and it keeps the size fine, and you know. But yeah, here I am finishing the bed. It does not get any better. I'm sorry. Like, it's as good as I could do, man. And yes, I know the edge of the bed, the right side of the bed, is just 3 rows. I know it doesn't look good, but do doctor's bed look that good? No. You can't tell me you've seen a pretty doctor's bed. In America, I've been to hospitals in America. Honestly, I've never seen a doctor's office with hardwood flooring and a rug. It looks more like a bedroom. Which, if I'm honest, I should have looked up what a doctor's office looks like beforehand, because I gave it curtains, you'll see in a minute, and I gave it a carpet, so I don't know. I still don't know, really. I don't go to doctors a lot. Oops. So I was gonna do the window detailed, and then I had the brilliant idea to just give it curtains, which honestly saved me so much time because I always spend too much time on Windows. I don't know why. And yeah, so it's just a dark blue out there, but the character's on it, so it's fine. Also coming up is the heart I was telling you guys about. It should be in a few seconds, so I'm just gonna keep talking about the curtains. I just cut the curtains. They're really annoying. They're being annoying, and I couldn't quite erase them right because I was drawing in oh man, I can't remember the brush. It's pixel art brush, basically. You can see it better now how pixely it is. Honestly, I like this brush better for backgrounds because of smooth lines. If it's the smooth brush I normally use, you can see how wiggly it is, but when it's a pixel art brush, you have a little leeway. Also, you're going to be wondering what in the world is going on with this art. I promise you it gets better. I go through several layers. There's like 5 layers on here right now. I sped this up faster than what Ibis speeds it up as, because it's already sped up on Ibis. But I sped it up even more, because, it takes forever. You can tell how long this video is because this is on Ibis' speed. I didn't really change the speed that much, except from this. I sped it up, and the rest is normal. When I do save artwork, I save it under 300 seconds, and that's basically, for me, just means save it as long as it is. So this is the end of what the background looks like, which is, I think it looks good. There's no shadows or anything, but up next is me copying and pasting and going to another canvas and drawing the character on it. You can see where I dimmed it down, and I start drawing the character. You can see the pose is the same as the one on the bottom, or the right on the drawings I flashed up earlier. I have the sketch on the paper and Sharpie. And when I tell you that hand gave me so much trouble, I mean it. The hand is so annoying. And here I am. I was drawing, then I checked my sketch. I was like, oh. The head's wrong. I just changed it. It's easy. But again, the hand gave me so much trouble. And so did the front of the body. So, I just covered up with the lab coat, which is great. And my favorite part about this character is it's made of like goo, slime. His name is Dr. Pill. Great name. He has a bunch of pills in him. You'll see it later. So yeah, I just covered him up with this trench coat thing, his lab coat actually. I didn't put his name tag on there because it wouldn't fit. And again, my favorite part of this character is because he's made of goo, and you can see me just doing the hand over and over. Again, you can't see when I hit the back button on Ibis Paint, but you can see when I erase. And I erase a lot on the hand to try and get things to look better, but I just end up making it all goo. And it's just line art. So I'll just let you guys listen to music. if you're wondering, oh sorry, I am back. If you're wondering why the character is in solid colors, is so I could draw things in. And I had a few troubles at first getting things on the right layers because I drew the lab coat and the base of the slime and the eyes and teeth all on the same layer because the colors are on the same layer. And then when I lightened it up, I realized that the trench coat shouldn't be opaque or translucent, not opaque. It should be opaque and it's translucent. So I just changed that up and made it a bit better by changing the layers around. It takes a bit, but I think it make it look pretty good. I think my favorite part are the teeth. Originally I was gonna do teeth with just goo dripping with like the holes, kind of like Ditto. But I kind of want to go for more spooky kind of look, kind of like Venom. I really like Venom. I love the Venom movie, and I have Venom as a skin on Fortnite. Yes, I'm a loser who still plays Fortnite. I'm sorry, but I enjoy that game a lot, and I play it with my sister. So it's pretty fun playing with people. I'm really bad at single player Fortnite. I only ever play in duos or trios. So please don't ask to fight me in a 1v1. I will lose. I lose anyway. I get carried by my sister. Alright, she's good. I'm very bad at the game. I'm bad at most video games, honestly. I have really bad hand-eye coordination, so thankfully you don't need very good hand-eye coordination to draw, which is ironic because you think you would, but it's a lot less hand-eye coordination than you think, because basically you can just erase it. It's not set in stone unless you're using ink or paint, but paint you can go back and paint over once it's dry or wipe it up, so it's fine. And pins, you can do the sticky notes or white out, so it just art's easier on that hand-eye coordination thing there. You can see me messing with filters. I'm sorry. Also, I end up making it a lot more orange, which you'll see. Honestly, the orange looks so good. I'm really happy with the orange kind of look. I did do a lot of blurring on the background, so it kind of blurs it together, and I add the shadow behind the Dr. Pill because I didn't want to shade the room. I almost did, but then I realized I didn't want to because it take too much work. So I just took some speckled brushes and added like mold and dried blood on them and stuff, and surprise surprise, his line art changes the color. I think it looks better on this light gray, and I know 1 or 2 of you, I only get like 7 views per video, might not like it, but I just think it contrasted way too much, or it was too dark with the background. It made it pop out too much. I think the lighter background kind of blends them in. Yeah, that's really why I changed it, and I thought it would look really funny because the goo looks like it's shiny on the outside, and it kind of relates that. There's me using the brushes on the background. You can see, and the video's almost over. There's me signing it. And here is basically the second thing where I just add the shadow, where there's no character in it. This is just a me thing. But thank you for listening to me blabber for 20 minutes. Have a good day. Stay safe. Goodbye.